You guys know the word for the wine pairers, right? Don't say it.
Okay.
Don't say it.
Okay.
All right, go ahead and say it. One at a time.
What do you call it?
What would you call that, Will?
Sommelier.
I'm gonna call it a sommelier. Sommelier.
All right, let's get the correct pronunciation from an expert.
Sommelier.
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 Digging in the crates for something good. Hidden gems often misunderstood. 'Cause you know there's no such thing as too much. Miscellaneous important stuff.
Welcome back to the show. Today, Brandon and Will were here. Brandon was on our episode about advertising, and Will has been here a couple times talking about different things because he now lives in my building. But for today's episode, we talked about pairing food with different situations in life. I don't think we came up with a good name for that, or we couldn't find a name for that, so the closest comparison we had was a sommelier, which from what I understand is someone who knows a lot about wine and can pair wine with foods. I'm not even sure if we're saying the word right, but for today we tried to be the sommeliers of food pairing with life situations. I don't know if it worked out, but it was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoy it too. Here it is. Will.
Jay.
Brandon.
What's up?
Welcome back to the show.
Thank you.
Both of you, because you've both been here, and Will's just like always here now.
Oh man. Yeah. Just hit me up.
It's fine with me. I don't know if I said it last week or not, but you're in my building now.
Right. Yeah.
So this is real easy. This is new. I've been telling people, I feel like since I moved in, that they should move here.
Dude, $200 off rent, you know?
Yeah,
that
I
big,
forgot about
that big
that.
referral.
So if anybody listening to this is looking for a new place, use
if-
coupon code.
Jay Sheldon.
I'm trying to get a discount on my rent.
Well, I have 2 kids and 3 dogs. Me living above you may not be the best thing ever.
No, it's fine. You just don't live directly above me.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Like Will doesn't live directly above me. If he did, I would move.
Okay, gotcha.
Probably.
I'm fine with like visiting and hearing his music and hanging out, but I don't want to like.
Have you heard his music before?
Yeah, love it.
Oh,
sometimes.
I'll take that. Sometimes it's usually the answer.
Well, I listen to like a variety of music though, so
Oh, I don't listen to his variety of music at all, but
rap, R&B.
that may be just me.
What was the song?
I mean, I listen to Yanni though too, so I can't really say that's a good
Exactly.
thing. I
Well,
just said that on
I
air.
would not like your music. That's
No,
for
I
sure.
Not
don't
listening to
think
much Yanni.
No, Yanni's definitely not on my playlist.
Just what was it we were talking about recently? Pony.
Oh, Genuine?
Oh, Genuine.
Genuine.
Pony's actually one of my least favorite songs.
I know. I remember you saying that. But that's the one people think of first.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. We've already lost 2 minutes, and Brandon's now beatboxing.
I was beatboxing. I was beatboxing Genuine.
So we're gonna do pairings.
Pairings. What does that mean?
Well, okay. So we're not doing. I don't think we're doing beer, right? We're doing food. We're gonna pair food
Foods or drinks
or drinks, whatever first comes to mind.
Yes.
With certain situations.
or
So-
movies.
Well, we started with
or-
movies, but I had some.
Oh, good. You have some situations.
So I wrote a list down. We can start with movies because then we'll.
Yeah, I
into
think
the
that's good. Or
situations.
maybe even like more specific. Could we do like people in movies or superheroes or something to that effect? Because we kind of started that off over at the other place. Might be a good like jumping stone to go off of.
Yeah,
I mean, it's up
like
to
a
you.
person.
Yeah, like a person.
Why don't we start with a general movie?
Okay, sounds
Because
good.
this one
Yeah, that's good.
got me. So what specific food or drink would you pair with the Fire Festival documentary?
Well, I think my answer to that would be, I don't know how many Scott people we have in here, but haggis. So haggis is like the traditional like meat of the Scots, and you're not a Scotsman unless you've had haggis. So the first thing you think of when you go to like Scotland is, oh, I'm gonna have some haggis. Then you smell that crap, and you're like, oh, I'm never gonna touch that stuff with my mouth at all. So I think that's kind of what Fire Festival is like.
So it seems good from far away.
Yeah, from far away, you're like, oh my gosh, it's like totally who they are. Like, we're gonna be there. That's gonna be awesome. You get there and you're like, oh, what the heck did I?
What did I pay for it?
Oh my god!
But you
perfect.
eat it anyway, right? Because you paid the
yeah,
money.
you did because you paid money for it.
So you
And-
suffer through it.
Yeah, I do have a haggis story sometime that I'll have to share with you, but.
Is it? You want to share it now?
Well, maybe. Well, so we had
curious.
the Scotsman at my college, and that was like one of the clubs, and so I was the catering manager there, and I decided to like. They said to prepare us the haggis, and because every year they make the guys try the haggis because the haggis is just disgusting. Okay, and I can't even tell you what it is. I just know it's like lamb intestines, I think, is what it is, or goat intestines of that sort. Okay,
Sounds delicious.
all mushed up, and it comes in a big log. Okay, so our chefs didn't know how to prepare it, so they told me to just shove it in a microwave and cook it for like at least 10 minutes. So I did, and then I told them that's what I did, and they were like, "That's fine. We just want them to eat it." So they made all the younger students eat it that were like joining the club.
but is there a good way to prepare it? Can it be good?
I don't know. That was the only experience I had, and all I know
Come
is
on.
that all I know
It
is
is
that
meat.
all I know is that the whole entire kitchen smelled like that for like 3 days, and this is a big like college kitchen. So yeah. It's
Well, now I'm
disgusting.
curious.
Yeah, kind of want to try haggis now.
Well, maybe
Yeah.
we can do that right next to what's the duck thing? The
Oh, balut.
balut.
Oh, good.
That could
Yeah.
probably pair with something pretty well.
Something really strong.
Fire
Yeah.
festival. I'm just kidding. All right. Well, there's my fire festival.
I don't,
haggis.
I don't think I can beat haggis, to be
Okay.
honest. That was pretty much perfect.
I'm sure the Scotsman already beat the haggis enough. So
Oh, yeah.
that sounds weird. Okay.
Okay. My next one, which I know you've both seen this, so this is gonna be great. Maybe. The Room.
Oh, man. That's like a buttery nipple shot, man.
Because of all the scenes that are in the movie.
yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh my
There
god.
are a lot of buttery nipple shots in the movie.
Yes, there are. Unnecessary buttery nipple shots.
Yeah.
The Room.
Recycled buttery nipple shots.
I would have to say that it's like you go to a French restaurant to get like the duck, right? But then you find out later that it's like an Asian restaurant that didn't really know how to prepare duck to begin with. So you got what you thought was like this amazing French dish that isn't a French dish. But you still enjoy it because it's a duck.
I think it's like going to why are you laughing?
Because the follow-up for you.
Like
Go ahead.
like a murder mystery dinner theater that you think is going to be this really intense, dramatic, fun evening, and then you find out it's just really bad. And it's funny, but not funny because it's supposed to be funny, but funny because it's really bad. And I don't even know what the food's like because we can't look at the food. We can't look away from the performance. So I guess they didn't really pair anything at all.
No,
there,
you
but-
didn't. That's why I was laughing. You paired a movie with another type of show
For people
that
who
you go
haven't
to.
seen The Room, though,
I'm just
that's
trying
a
to
good description.
Oh, that's true. It really is.
I'm just trying to explain what the experience is like.
It's definitely an experience.
If you were to pick up that movie, the DVD with the cover, and read the description, you'd think, huh. Well, first of all, if you knew nothing about graphic design or movies or anything, you might go like, huh, I could watch this. Sounds interesting.
They made a big deal out of it. There was a billboard made.
Yeah, there's billboards. It's been running in theaters forever. There's reviews. It must be great. It's a drama. This guy looks weird on the cover. But then you start watching it, and it's like the weirdest thing that I've ever experienced, movie-wise.
Oh, man, what would be a good pairing with that though? Like, I mean, mine wasn't very good. That wasn't a very good explanation of that.
It's not a bad explanation.
Well, okay, I'm gonna go back to the thing I don't like that much. Oysters. Okay, so oysters. Everyone talks about like that's the the food of the heavens and like that kind of thing. And I tried my first try of it, and I was like some slimy, gross thing that went down my throat, and I went.
Wait, what was that? Describe that again.
Repeat that.
It was a slimy, gross thing that went down my throat. And
Yeah,
it
one
was,
more time. Say that one more time.
Sound clip.
It was the that went down my throat. I'm so sorry. You started it. Okay. Yeah. No. That's so. And then but the cool part about it is like I could say that I had oysters. Look at you.
See, man, yeah, buttery nipple shots. You never have them by yourself, but if you're out having a good time and you want to just enjoy the night, maybe you'll have a buttery nipple shot and watch The Room with a group of friends and
make some horrible jokes and throw some forks.
Wasn't that also your answer for Fire Festival?
pretty much, yeah. Well, you've picked two terrible.
That's
movies.
true. No. But Fire Festival's a good documentary. It's just about a terrible.
Did you
situation.
ask me about the Fire Festival or about the documentary?
Documentary.
Oh,
Yeah.
dang.
No, but that's still a good pairing because it's
yeah.
like you're talking
Pretty
about
much,
what
yeah.
happened in the documentary.
Yeah.
I would say for The Room, two things come to mind. One is cake. The other one's pizza,
Okay.
based on two scenes in the movie. Well, it's like you're eating what they're eating.
Oh, my jeez.
There's the one part where he comes home and she's like, "Do you want me to order a pizza?" And he's like, "Sure, babe, you're the best." And then then she's like, "You're silly. I already did." One of the good jokes in the movie.
Oh yeah, nailed it.
And then the other thing was like one of the guys, I can't remember his name now, but he's the one that shows up with his girlfriend and they make out in the apartment.
Oh,
and,
right,
feed
right.
each other chocolates and stuff like that. There's a scene where he's eating cake, but he's just like shoving it in his face and it's all over the place and it's weird. And
I mean, how many takes did he have to take that? It's like
I don't know. That
he
guy
ate a
was,
whole cake before the show was over.
That guy was odd.
Yeah. No, I got nothing.
That's the best I got. I'm sorry,
No, you're good.
but for those, I feel like that makes sense for that because those are the foods of the movie.
Oh, then we would have to have dog food in there then because he always
Hi, doggy.
Hi, doggy.
One of the best lines in the movie for sure.
If you haven't seen it, it's worth a watch. I own a copy. I'll buy you a copy. if you
He'll
want to see it.
watch a copy with you.
Yeah, I will. I'll meet you wherever you want to go.
That is Jay Sheldon at. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you can get me at jayallansheldon@gmail.com. That's JAYALANSHELDON @gmail.com.
Has a long email address.
Hit me up. Okay. So here's one.
Yes.
Give me a food that would go great with getting fired.
Oh, jeez.
Whoa.
Okay, getting fired.
I feel like there's an
Go
easy
ahead,
answer
buddy.
there. I'd go with pizza and cake.
Wait, along with
And
the
I'm
room.
watching it.
The watching of the
Because
room.
that's the movie I'm watching when I get fired.
Okay.
You've
So
never been fired, right?
no. I have. Okay, so technically I was fired at Taco Bueno, okay?
For what?
So I didn't write my name on the calendar for the week like after I was supposed to be off for like a week for vacation. And like I'm having a big like family outing and my boss calls me and he goes, "So where are you at?" I was like, "I'm at home where I'm supposed to be." And he goes, "No, you're written on the calendar." I was like, "I didn't write my name on the calendar." And he goes, "Well, it's either you come in here or we have to let you go." And I was like, I put down the phone, put my hand over the phone. I was like, "Hey, Mom, Dad, I'm quitting." And they go, "Okay." I was like, "I'm good." So my boss was like, seriously? I was like, yeah, dude, I'm like 16. I don't care. Like, I really don't have the time to deal with this. Like, I had a week off. Like, I don't know whoever did that to me, but I'm not supposed to be on the calendar. And then they tried to call me back like a week later, like, dude, we totally want you back. I was like, dude, I have my freedom now. I'm good. I'm like, I'm happy. I don't need to be at Taco Bueno anymore. I wasn't
Yeah.
making enough money to deal with that crap anyway.
But
So,
not that it's that
so
hard.
if I got fired, it'd probably be taco
Bueno?
salads and some Bueno, yeah, with a lot of salsa because their salsa's awesome.
You wouldn't
It
go
is
with Bell?
weird.
You just got fired from Bueno.
No, I'd go with Bell still just to throw it in their face.
Okay, I think you said Bueno. You go with Bell.
Bueno.
Bueno. How's it throwing them in their face? You're giving them money.
Yeah, you're buying
Um,
it from them.
just cause.
I'd go with homemade tacos.
I'd be like, well, because yeah, okay, homemade tacos.
I'd go with Ted's probably.
Oh, Ted's. Shout out Ted's.
Okay, just Mexican food in general. I think it would be just
Okay.
like a great comfort food because it literally is one of my best comfort foods.
Yeah, it is.
Nice.
Like you throw a chimichanga in front of like some rice and some beans, man. I could go sleep right after that.
In front of it?
Well, in
Or
front of
with
me, like
Oh.
me, like put a chimichanga and rice and beans in front of me.
I just imagine throwing a chimichanga in front of some rice.
Just landing.
that's all I needed. I just had to see that right there. I'm good.
I
I'm
didn't
going
need
to bed
to eat
now.
it. I just needed to see
I
it.
just needed to watch it be thrown.
Will, what about you?
Good fired food.
Oh man, if I got fired, I'd be down and out on some sushi probably.
Oh, that's
okay.
too fancy for just getting fired.
Yeah,
Maybe
you
it's
afford
that,
it?
that-
YOLO.
Oh my god. So Will, that was $125 for 3 rolls and 2 sakes.
Oh,
Sushi
yeah.
is expensive though.
It is,
Good sushi.
Yeah.
There's some good sushi out there right now too.
Yeah, you get. If you go to the good places, what is it? They can be
Oh,
$15 a roll.
like $25.
Ooh, you must have
roll.
got fired. From
There's one, and
a
I'm not going to
really
name
high-paying
names,
job.
but I will say that the Pandora's box is amazing, and it's great. That's all I can say. I won't say names just because.
Where's that at? You can't say.
No, we
Why?
don't want to say it. No, it's okay.
It's a secret.
No, it's called it's the sushi bar. It's so good. Sushi bar is so good.
Maybe we can get sponsored.
Yeah.
Maybe. Let's do it.
What about you, Jay?
Oh, probably pizza.
You know the rules.
Oh, you were joking.
No, I.
Okay,
Wow.
every answer's gonna be pizza with Jay Sheldon.
Yeah.
Pizza goes with anything.
Yeah.
Okay, this can't be like Jesus in every single question at church. Okay, it's like what goes good with skateboarding? Jesus,
Well,
because he protects us.
but I love pizza. Pizza is also a comfort food for me, so I probably would be eating pizza if I got fired. I don't know what else. Probably some chocolate.
Chocolate,
Ice
that's an
cream?
aphrodisiac.
Well, that's not much help for me, really, right now.
You get fired, man. That turned me on. Some chocolate.
Damn.
It
Sitting
only works
alone in
on
my
women,
room.
but
Okay.
anyways,
Any other thoughts on getting fired before we move on to something else that's not fun?
I try not to think about getting fired.
Okay. Oh man, I'm having more fun with the bad ones than the good ones.
Yeah, do the bad ones then.
Yeah.
Here's one. So, give me a food. This is a situation. Give me a food that you would pair with. So you're talking to somebody. You're in a hallway. Let's say you're on the street. You're on the sidewalk, and you're leaving. So you're like, "All right, man. It's so good seeing you. I'll see you later." You both say bye. You start walking in the same direction. Now,
A food we would pair with this situation?
yeah, with that awkward situation, what makes you feel better about that?
Okay, garlic bread.
Is that right?
Yeah, garlic bread. That's like it's really specific.
Yeah, that
It's
is
not
specific.
pizza, but it's garlic bread because if you're eating garlic bread, nobody want to be around you. You like eat some garlic bread, you're like, hey, I'm going this way, okay? And they'd be like, cool, I'm out.
So you would have had to eat that before the situation.
Oh, okay. So I thought you meant like during it.
That's fine too. You know, I don't have a lot of rules for this. I've never done this before. I've never paired foods with awkward situations. But
That's a very specific awkward situation. I feel like this happened to Jay last week. And
That's why you put it.
No.
You read this down because the pizza didn't work.
No, but I was reading a list of like some of the most awkward situations. And I feel like most people have had that happen. We're like, all right, see you later. And you both turn
in
and
your
go
car.
somewhere.
Yeah. If you haven't had that happen to you, that's you aren't living on planet Earth pretty much.
Yeah. You'll need some food to get you out of it.
Well, for me, I'm pretty honest with people. So, is there an honest food out there? Like that's the next question. Is there an honest food out there that you feel like is like, oh, that is the most honest food ever?
Alcohol?
There we go. So I'd probably be like, hey, are you gonna go get something to drink? And they'd be like, no. And I'd be like, cool. Then I'm gonna go this way so I can go get something to drink. Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty. I think it's an honest thing after about 5 of them. Wouldn't you say?
What do you mean?
I mean, beforehand you're like, not. Oh, I got a beer. Cool. I'm not gonna tell you a lot of things. But after about 5 of them, then you're really honest.
Then you're ready to tell your whole life story.
stories. Yeah.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
Let me tell you where I grew up.
As I stare at my. No, I'm just kidding.
You're not busy, are you? Let me tell you.
No, actually, that's a good idea to how to get out of that situation. Hey, you're going my way. Here, let me tell you about my.
Yeah, like, I forgot my car's in the opposite direction. Till you leave.
Can I spill my guts with you?
What would be more awkward though is if that situation happened, they walk to your car and then they walk back in the other direction. It's like, wow.
Did you just walk me to my car? Yeah.
Appreciate it, Jay. That's very nice
So,
of you.
did that happen to you recently?
No, just, I'm spitballing here.
Thinking ahead.
But I would have been eating pizza, that's for sure.
Wow. Or kind.
You know the rules. What are they? Pepperoni? You have to start with pepperoni.
So that's my rule. Well, or something simple. I go with pepperoni because then you can really evaluate the pizza.
Yeah.
Get all these other ingredients on the pizza like pineapple and bacon and I don't know what else they put on pizza. Then it kind of ruins it. Not ruins it, but you can't evaluate it.
Right. You can't make a good assessment
Yes.
to the product.
So if you want
you
to
have
try
not-
somebody's pizza, start with pepperoni, start with cheese, something simple.
Yeah, that makes sense
Yeah.
to me because
Interesting.
there are a lot of type of pepperonis out there.
That's also
and
true.
if you asked a lot of Italians, they'd be like, "No, there aren't." But that's just how
They
it
say
is.
that? How many Italians have you asked that?
One because he's my uncle and he's.
If you ask any
his
Italian,
parents-
my uncle.
his mom owned an Italian shop, and so he's Italian too.
How does he say pizza?
Pizza.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I can't help you.
I don't know
there.
if there's like a more Italian. way
No,
to say
there's no
pizza.
more Italian. It's not really an Italian food, anyways. So I just
Okay.
made that up. I have no idea if it is. Pretty sure it's made from Sicily.
Syphilis?
Not from syphilis. Sicilian. That's from Sicily.
Yeah, there's that like famous Italian pizza that they make in like one place, like the Neapolitan or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It's supposed to be like you have to go there to learn how to make those.
In Italy?
Yeah.
God, I want some pizza right now.
He knows that though. So what's
Will?
our next? No, God. What's our next situation? What's our next?
All right, let's go with. Let me see. All right, what food would you pair with any movie in a theater? To me, that's very specific.
Yeah,
it's different from like
no,
being at
That's
home,
an
like when
easy
you-
answer for me.
Yeah,
for
go
sure.
ahead.
I'm going Sprees
Really?
and Twizzlers.
Oh, that's pretty awesome, actually.
Yeah.
Mine have always been kind of like. So I don't like popcorn. I love popcorn, but I can't eat it because it gets stuck in the back of my throat every single time I watch a movie. And I'm the guy in the theater that goes, because I can't get this stupid popcorn kernel out of the back of my
Are
throat.
you chewing it?
Well, maybe, but
The kernel's
it's so
getting stuck in your
good.
teeth and all that good stuff.
I would have to pair it with the smell of popcorn in the same presence of Sour Patch Kids, because Sour Patch Kids are some of the best things to have while you're watching a movie. It's like it intensifies every moment in the movie. It's like, oh, there was a really cool moment in the movie. I'm gonna have one of these Sour Patch Kids, and it makes it twice as good.
Do you wait for specific moments like?
No, they're
Dramatic
usually
moments?
gone before the movie starts. But
That's an experience you've had before.
that's the
at some
experience
point.
I've had before. It's like one will hit you because it got stuck in your teeth later, and you're like, oh man.
Yeah. You're
Star Lord
back.
was awesome in that scene because of that one Sour Patch Kid.
What to drink though?
I don't drink during movies because then you have to use the bathroom. So I may
You
drink
just gotta
sometimes.
pregame it, man.
I have 2 boys, so as long as I can hold it, I try to. So
You're getting maybe popcorn and Sour Patch Kids, and you're not getting a drink.
they get the drink, and if I really, really need it, I'll do a splash of Sprite. But really, honestly,
Splash.
a splash of Sprite.
Just a spritz.
It's just a little spritzing.
So you order a $4 ounce of Sprite.
It's like a shot for me. Thank you very much. Yeah, no, that's Jordan will say that I like cherry Coke. So if I did have to take a beverage into a movie, it would be a cherry Coke.
Sounds like you're calling her a liar though,
A liar? What? No.
because you go. Jordan would say I like cherry Coke.
Oh yeah, Jordan's my wife, by the way.
You didn't own it. You're like, well, she would say I like it.
Yeah, no, because
Do you or do you not like cherry Coke?
I like cherry Coke.
It's the first time I'm admitting it out loud.
Hey, that's the first step.
Well, they have those cool Coke machines at the AMC. And it's
Oh, that's true.
Oh, I love them.
That almost makes it worth it. I don't really drink soda anymore, but that makes me want to drink soda every day.
You know, I thought those things were so cool until I found out they really screw up a lot of the times. And so I just think it's funny that this $1 million machine, I have no idea how much they cost, but
Sounds about
like
right.
spits out like water, and you're sitting there going, "Well, who would get water in these machines?"
I did.
It's like go grab a freaking like fountain, like they'll give you water. Get what's
Yeah.
inside the machine. You paid for it, so.
Well, there's water inside the machine too. There's water in all the drinks that you're getting.
What?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Even in my Sprite?
Yeah, mostly water.
Yeah, no.
Do you get a drink, Will?
Oh yeah, I'm a root beer fan for sure.
Ooh.
Really?
Wait, one with the bite, one without.
A little Barks action.
Yeah,
you know?
buddy, right here.
Say one with a bite.
One with the bite.
Well, what's the difference? I've had root beer, but I don't have a lot of root beer. So what's
So root beer normally is uncaffeinated. So Barks is one of the few that does caffeinate their root beer.
Mm-hmm.
why
the
is it
one with Barks
uncaffeinated? What's wrong with them?
No, it's just the way it's made. It's just most of them are made without it.
No.
I don't know.
What about you, Jay?
Well, I have some thoughts.
Hey, spill them. Let's go.
So
Any movie.
now, as some people know, I was a mystery shopper for a theater around
That's
here
right, you were.
from the age of 18.
Wait, what?
Like
What's
21.
a mystery shopper? First?
Mystery shopper. Do you know what a mystery shopper is?
I have
And you
no idea.
Really?
You want
Yeah.
to explain?
Now I'll explain.
Okay, then I get to explain.
All right.
I'm just going to go ahead.
I can do half. You do half. Whatever.
Okay, go ahead.
So, at least for theaters, I acted as a customer. I was a customer. I went through the whole experience, but then I reported back to the corporate office what I ran into, like people's names. I had to do the description of the person. I had to do their like height, how friendly they were, if they counted back my change, if they did everything right. I had to check the bathrooms. I had to tell them how long the trailers played before the movie. I had to do all that.
Did you
And
come
I-
in with like a notebook?
I would have like a piece of paper in my pocket and a pen, and then when I sat down, I would write it all down, because when I got home, I had to like fill out a report, but I couldn't like bring it in there. So
So you got paid to just go in and
I
watch
got
movies?
I got paid $15 a movie. I could bring somebody with me, and they reimbursed concessions up to, I think at that time,
Probably wasn't
I don't
that
know,
much.
way more than I needed. I had to go to the concession stand twice.
That's awesome.
You on purpose you had to go to the
Yeah,
concession.
so
Like,
that was
during
also
the movie?
weird. Yeah, so it was weird if there weren't a lot of people in there working, and you already come back down and go, "Hey,
What's going on? I'm back.
I'm hungry again."
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but you got the extra large popcorn with a free refill, and you want another popcorn? Yeah,
Sounds like a cool job.
it was cool. But all that to say, I've tried a lot of movie theater foods.
Yeah, I bet you have.
Yeah.
But what I love, especially about that movie theater, is I could get a free popcorn by wearing their loyalty shirt. So what I liked to do was get a soda, which I don't do anymore, and then a popcorn. And to me, that's like the perfect movie food.
Classic.
Now, if you can combine that with a little bit of chocolate, that's good too. You get the sweet, you got the salty.
I'm guessing you're drinking a Coke.
Not these days, but then I was. I'd
Yeah.
get it. So they used to have Pepsi products, which means they had Mountain Dew. So I'd get a Mountain Dew and I'd get a popcorn. I was just like, I felt like I was living the life.
The day
I was
that,
L and the D.
the day that oh my god, thanks Matt.
L and D.
The day I heard the Mountain Dew like shortens your sperm count, I was like out. Like that was. I was
Oh, that's
done.
when I was all in.
Oh
Yeah,
cool.
me too, dude.
I was like, whatever I got to do.
Well,
Thank God. I've been looking for something for that.
I think the great pairing for popcorn and a Pepsi product is just that Gremlins song played over and over and over again, because that's all I can think of it is like Night of the Movies on like OETA. It's like
What song is that?
Yeah, I don't know that
from
one.
Gremlins.
Oh, God, it's been a while since I've seen that.
Yeah, I'm old. So, what's the next question?
Smooth transition.
No, keep singing. Keep singing Gremlins. Oh, no. Hold on.
We
The,
need-
Well, we got the
air
AC.
conditioner's on.
AC in the house.
Boo.
Oh shit. Oh, did that record?
Yes.
Oh.
All right. That's just the air conditioner in
Fudge
the
muffins.
background. Don't worry about that. This isn't a real studio. Okay.
What is this low budget shit we're on right now?
I don't know. It doesn't.
It involves pizza and popcorn.
It doesn't feel low budget. The amount of money I put in. Here's one that kind of goes
low
with movie theater snacks. How about a road trip?
Beef jerky, 100%.
Oh, that's
Really?
really good. But
Oh yeah, homemade beef jerky at that.
no, that's fantastic. Well,
That's where you gotta go.
this is a true statement. Actually, on our way back from Montana, every single time we get deer jerky from her dad, and so yeah, that's a staple. That and goldfish.
Goldfish.
That is
That's a good one.
That is a number one like in the car food. That and usually Shasta, but that was Shasta was like
Cream
before LaCroix came out, so like LaCroix kind of took over. So
Shasta was good though. It was like soda. It
Oh,
wasn't like carbonated, flavorless water.
no,
Yeah.
true. No, Shasta was the godsend of like pre-college years. It's like you go to Reese's and you buy, literally a, what do you call them, like a crate. It's not a crate, but like
Yeah. Why are you-
a slab
you look like
of like 64
yeah,
different Shastas
It looked like you were holding a trash
for
can.
six. Oh, yeah, pretty much.
round
for like
crate.
no. You'd buy 12 of them, like a 12 pack, for like literally $1. So you
Yeah.
could go and buy like 12 of them as a pre-college student who didn't make very much money, if at all. Yeah, with your parents' money.
Yeah.
So go back, play a little, board game, or in my day, Magic the Gathering.
You needed your
Call
parents'
of Duty.
money to buy $1 worth
Call
of
of Duty.
Shasta.
Look, okay, look.
I'm looking.
My parents didn't know.
Oh, okay.
I grabbed it from their pockets. I was kidding.
Wow.
Not gonna lie, we used to steal Shasta. Not in the grocery store.
Now that I do, you know what pairs good with stealing
You know you're
Shasta?
cheap whenever you're stealing.
Yeah. Wow.
You know what pairs good with stealing Shasta?
No, my parents didn't know about that.
Black and Milds. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I had two buddies that worked at a grocery store, and yeah, we got free Shasta.
Man.
Oh yeah,
Free Shasta.
living it up.
free Shasta. Yeah, it was complimentary.
Why do I have the smoker's cough right now? Sorry. Laugh, whatever.
Well, you've been smoking the whole show.
Oh, don't. Jordan, that's not true. Again,
Elon Musk.
Put it
over here.
out. Put it, Brandon. Put it out.
You can't smoke in your freaking.
You got to inhale whenever you hit it, Brandon.
Yeah. Stop.
I did not have inhalation with that person. Woman.
Road trip. Well, you guys answered.
I said
right?
goldfish.
You said goldfish.
He said
beef
beef
jerky.
That's two fantastic ones, by the way.
Oh yeah,
I got one
perfect.
that I got from my dad. Well, first of all, coffee, of course.
Okay.
God, I love some good driving coffee. And I can't remember that. Sunflower seeds.
Oh,
Sunflower seeds
Dang,
because
that's like baseball though.
my dad used to do that when I was younger because we drove everywhere. We never flew. I didn't fly till I was 20. So we road tripped as a family everywhere. And he would go, he didn't want to pay for a hotel. So we'd just go through the night and he would chew sunflower seeds because it'd keep him awake. And I never understood how helpful that was till I got older and started driving. Because I think
That's a staple.
I get tired easier. And especially when it gets dark, I can barely drive. But if I choose sunflower seeds, I can go forever.
I can just imagine me like driving late at night and like sitting just like I do with popcorn, sitting there going, waking back up, going, why did I choose sunflower seeds?
That's why you should stick to goldfish.
Yeah, I stick with goldfish.
It's a skill to
Yes.
choose sunflower seeds.
That or Sour Patch Kids.
Yeah, I also like pizza as I drive.
Of course you do.
Yeah, pepperoni pizza, large pepperoni pizza.
Man, can you imagine if like a piece of that like hot molten cheese like goes down to your chest though? You'd stay up all night. You know, you'd
God,
be
that
like,
sounds amazing right now.
Wait, what's your favorite pizza place?
Right now,
Yeah.
and what does it pair great with?
right now, I would say Hobby's Hoagies.
Oh yes.
Is
Yeah,
that because
I'm proud of
Nux
you.
is closed now?
Yeah,
Oh man,
Yeah.
hobbies. I'm proud of you. That's good stuff.
Hobby's Hoagies, okay.
love Hobby's Hoagies. I love the wedge for custom pizza. Banquet Cinema here in Oklahoma City. That they say they have great pizza. I haven't tried it yet though.
Is
It's
that
like-
the one out there in Edmond though? By me?
No, it's
Banquet Cinema is like the Blue Garden thing, right? Like
It's
partners with Blue Garden. Or
it's
something?
close to that. It's a they show
I know.
movies.
I know where it's at now.
It's
Yeah.
kind of like Alamo Draft House.
Mhm.
So I haven't been there yet, but they specifically say that their pizza's good. They focus on their pizza, so I want to try that out.
Cool.
It looked good.
Pizza connoisseur.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in there like, I heard about your pizza.
I'll take a cheese.
I have a
Yeah.
podcast
The basic.
about
Keep it basic.
I have a podcast about pairing things with pizza.
Yeah.
Literally, all my podcasts end with me saying pizza.
And
So,
I'd like
do you
to
want me to be on it?
pair. I'd like to pair my Friday night with pizza.
So wait,
So-
so what's your favorite pairing with pizza? Like
Yeah,
as far as a
that's- yeah.
drink?
With it as a drink.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Uh,
Oh yeah, drink and then a situation.
Oh yeah, I like that.
I don't know. Sometimes it's just water. Like I'm just like savoring that pizza.
Loves that pizza, man.
Just
not even a spritz of Sprite.
no. Although, but that's
$4 4 ounce of Sprite.
but that's why soda goes so well with pizza because it's that sweet to balance it out.
Okay, no, that's true.
And then you can eat more of it, really, because you want to gain as much weight as possible with the one pizza.
I don't need that.
No,
But not, what about situation now?
pizza. What situation does pizza
Yeah.
pair best with?
Yes.
Sadness.
You can't say fired anymore.
Just sadness in general.
Sadness. Now, timeout. Is this a tell here? Do we need to like?
The
You like
intervention or
pizza so
something?
much?
You should be worried if I'm eating pizza 3, 4, 5, 6 nights a week.
Okay. Okay. Good. Okay.
Currently, I'm
Noted.
not.
Okay. Good.
Once a week, not because of sadness,
Okay. Gotcha.
but I'm just saying it pairs great.
No.
with
No.
sadness.
Okay. It is a. Gotcha. Separate entity.
Yeah,
Okay, good.
It also pairs great with happiness. So
Yeah,
it's really wherever you want to pair pizza.
Yeah, we got really deep with that one. Can we? What's the next question?
Lighten it up a little bit.
We got 4 minutes left.
Oh, you serious? I want to keep on going.
Just do you have? Well, you know what? I got one more.
Okay.
No, I have lots more, but there's. How about what food pairs well with a bad date?
Like Indy's bad date?
Huh?
That was a bad movie joke.
Oh, do you want me to
Bad
edit that
movie.
out? Should we stop? Should we stop and go back now?
No.
Are we talking about during the date or after the date?
With a bad
Probably after the date.
absinthe.
I was like, probably,
That way you don't
probably
remember
Taco
it.
Bueno, because if you're doing that during a date, then yeah, that's probably gonna be a bad date.
Hey, you want some beans?
I got this $2 burrito for you. Don't worry, I got the check.
I prepaid.
Oh man, bad date. Well, let's start off with you. What would be a bad date?
Probably pizza because I want to feel better.
I know the title for this podcast, by the way. Sadness, brought to you by pizza.
Because I'd go home, I'd order from whatever's open latest. And I would say, I have no reason to care about my body anymore.
Wait, is this during the date or after the date?
No, it's after.
Okay.
'Cause you go, well, this is going nowhere.
Oh, I would say like one of those like you see at every single corner of Chinese places like China Wall. Like the 2 seconds before they close, when you know that they just forgot about their food that was sitting out for an hour and a half, you go, you get it, you know that they was sitting on top of their microwave before they threw it in the fryer. Chicken that it's probably horrible. They throw some some sweet sauce on it, and it's probably the best damn thing you've had all night.
Oh, I thought you were going the other way with that.
No, because everything
still
else
good.
sucked. Because that one is still good. It's like sesame chicken. Yeah, sure. Why not? I know it's not American, but whatever. Go for it. You want a Mugu Gai Pan? Sounds great. Where'd you get that chicken? I don't even care. It's dog. Great, wonderful,
Pretty much.
awful date.
Or McDonald's or like any fast food or.
Man, okay. I have a thing for not
You have a
McDonald's,
thing
not
for
McDonald's.
it.
No, I have a thing for fast foods though, so I can't really like dog on my fast food joints.
Well, so does the rest of America.
Yeah.
America.
That's fine.
You're not the only one.
There's a lot of them in business for a reason.
Yeah.
Well,
tend to like 'em.
again, right before this, I looked up, 44 of the best, foods in the world, and America's favorite food was donuts.
Yeah.
Donuts.
That's a good one. I donuts would be kind of nice after.
Actually, yeah, bad date.
True.
2:00 in the morning.
Just a
They're
big
open,
box
right?
of donuts
God.
at 2 in the morning. Why
Oh,
not?
actually,
That
that's-
sounds good right now.
Yeah,
Like,
Pear-
what is that? Hertz Donuts that has all the fancy ones?
yeah. I think though, honestly,
too fancy.
don't hate me here, but I honestly would take what's the other 24/7 place that's not Hertz Donuts?
Dunkin'?
You talking about in Valley Brook?
No, well, no. No, I'm talking about. Oh man, I knew I'd mess this up. It's green and white, and they're up all night.
Green
You can
and
sing a
white,
song
up
about.
all
it.
Should I? Hold on, let me Google that real quick.
Donut shop that's open 24/7. Hey Siri, what's a donut shop that's open 24/7?
And it's not Dunkin' Donuts.
Green and
Something
white
else?
and up all night. Is that? Should I look that up?
Yeah, you should look that up. Uh-oh, Siri's gonna get mad at me because oh no, there was a lot of them.
I don't see any matching
Of course, she doesn't know anything. So
Up all night with Brenda White. Is that?
sounds like a
we're looking for
donut. It sounds like a donut shop.
That's
Let's start
it.
one.
Yeah.
Up all night with Brenda White.
Wait, I gotta find this before we get out of here. The timer's up, but
The green and white.
24/7.
The hot sign comes on, you go
Donuts?
get it.
Oh,
Krispy
Krispy
Kreme.
Kreme.
Oh my gosh, you knew it when I said that.
Yeah.
So there's a marketing tool for you all out there.
Yeah.
Just
Green and
do a
white.
hot sign and put it out front.
I mean, that was a big deal whenever they first.
I
did
know,
that,
but I'm
though.
saying
Yeah.
I'd take a Krispy Kreme donut late at night over anything in the
Oh,
entire world.
I would too. I took
Like
a whole
any
box.
any moment in your life is worth a Krispy Kreme donut at the end of the day.
Anything?
That's a great pairing with anything.
Oh,
like
that's true.
You screw up, I'll go get a Krispy Kreme donut. You the best time in your life, I'll go get a Krispy Kreme donut. You had the best sex ever, Krispy Kreme donut.
What about like the beginning of a diet?
Krispy Kreme donut. Then you could say I had a Krispy Kreme donut before I went on this diet. During the diet, probably not the Krispy Kreme donut, unless the hot sign's on.
Cheat meal.
The cheat meal. You had a Krispy Kreme donut, and you go and eat your salad.
They're not open 24/7 though. Almost sure of it. Let's check it out.
No. You may be right, but I just
I'm
know
probably right.
But there's a hot sign outside.
Oh yeah, it's real hot.
Dead giveaway.
Yeah. Which that started in New York, probably
Let's see.
on a strip that we don't want to talk about.
Well, I think some of them are. We still
Okay.
have one. Let's see what their hours are.
They're 24/7. They're by my house.
Are they?
Yeah.
Are you
Look
sure
at
they're
them,
not
he
open
knows.
6 a.m. to 10 p.m.?
And they probably are now. Thanks a lot because Walmart's closed. Walmart doesn't stay open over 24 hours now, so they probably
Is
are
it
closed.
13500 North Pennsylvania Avenue, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma 73134?
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, that's
Exposed.
The
6
You don't know your
a.m.
Krispy Kreme
one. You
hours,
just
man.
gave my son the reason to say exposed again, so thank you.
All right, that's all the time we have.
Great pairings.
That was fun. Let's do that again.
Okay, sounds great.
I could think
Like
of
here in
lots
like
of
5
things.
minutes?
Huh?
Like 5 minutes, we do it again?
Yeah,
Want
we'll
to
do
get
another round.
next week's episode in real
Yeah,
quick?
let's knock it out. All right.
So long.
Done.
I actually wasn't sure how that was going to go, but I thought it went pretty well. And I think I realized how important pizza is to me. Which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. So I'll be thinking about that for the entire week. But anyway, if you like this episode, please let me know. If you hated this episode, please let me know. And if you have any ideas for future episodes, please let me know. Thanks so much for listening, and I'll see you next week.